I'm all up in your grill today and you're gonna like it. Let's talk about how to be powerful. First of all, what does it even mean? Sometimes I feel like power has a negative connotation because people think that you trying to be powerful means that you're trying to rule and lord over everybody else. And once you get that out of your mind, you can actually cultivate your own power to give yourself and attract the life of your dreams. First things first, power lies in your hands. How to be powerful is to know that you have power inherently. Power is your ability to alchemize, your ability to make your dreams happen, your ability to command a room, your ability to be confident, be magnetic, be all of the things that you want to be. Any power that you wish to have lies within you. If you want to be powerful in dating, if you want to be powerful in business, that power lies in your hands. So that means you have to equip yourself, you have to inform yourself with the armor, if you will, that will make you powerful. So if we're talking about in finances, you have to arm yourself with the knowledge. You need to also stop giving people the power to change your mood, to change your mind, to change your values, and to ultimately change you. Anytime you deviate from the person you're meant to be, you lose a little bit of your confidence, you lose a little bit of your self-esteem, and you ultimately lose a little bit of your power. If you find yourself seeking the validation and approval of other people, you will always be at their mercy. That's not powerful at all. Your energy will be cheap and pathetic. I heard this example on TikTok the other day. If you go to a party and somebody gives you $10,000 and they say you have to give this away to somebody, when you go into that party, your energy is going to be on point. You're going to be like magnetic. You're going to be flowing through the room. You're going to be powerful because the power is in your hands. But if you are needing $10,000, if you're walking into the room like you need $10,000, you are a lot more desperate. You are a lot more cheap. You're giving your energy to a lot more people. You're not being as selective. You're not being as powerful as you could be. That's what I mean when I say that your energy will be cheap and pathetic. Another way to be powerful is to be legendary. Legends are legendary because they step out of the box. They do what their intuition and their inspiration tells them to do rather than copying everyone. Of course, there's nothing new under the sun, so everybody copies each other. I think that if you are pursuing creative pursuits, you definitely should be taking inspiration from other people. I read this book, Steal Like an Artist, and that's literally what they highlight is to basically steal, but in an ethical way. Steal in a way where you're adding your own spin to it. You're adding your own pizzazz. Creating your own lane and following your inspiration will be uncomfortable. Your nervous system is going to be all out of whack. Your subconscious brain is going to be trying to sabotage you, but not really because it's just trying to keep you safe. I know it's so easy to stay in your comfort zone because your subconscious mind really wants you to stay in what's familiar, and getting out of your comfort zone is going into the unknown. You posting a video is not going to kill you, but your brain is telling you, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that because it's the unknown, and it fears the unknown because the unknown signifies danger. So you have to overcome that, because if you choose to stay in your little box and never change, that box will soon become uncomfortable. I hang out at a cafe at a food hall that I like to edit and work from, and there's a florist and she has her whole setup with flowers and plants. When I was thinking about this topic, I was like, these plants, while they're thriving right now, they had to get uncomfortable to move from those little starter pots to move to a bigger pot in order to blossom and be beautiful. Every time a plant gets repotted, it stresses the plant out. It's uncomfortable. Even though the plant is under stress, it's better for the plant to move to a bigger pot because that short-term temporary stress is better than it staying in that tiny pot and never being able to grow and literally dying. So don't stunt your growth because of fear, because ultimately you're not gonna die. Next way to be powerful is to be unapologetically you. There are so many copies and there are so many clones, especially with social media. People are just copying each other's style, copying each other's apartments, copying each other's everything. The only true way to step into your power is to be yourself. When you are yourself, you will attract amazing things in life. People will be magnetized toward you and your life will just be better because there's a certain aura, there's a certain magnetism that comes with being around someone who is themselves. People want that, and you can make trades. You give them what they want, which is power, and they can give you what you want, which is whatever you need to get to the next level. You might encounter the occasional unhealed person who's like,
oh, she thinks she's all that, or who does she think she is?
It doesn't matter babes. You are who you think you are. You are who you say you are. And whatever she has to say, it doesn't matter. I actually need to do a video on mastering the art of detachment because that is quintessential detachment. You don't have to attach yourself to the thoughts that these people are having about you. Who cares? Who cares? That is how to be powerful. This information is essentially to help you elevate your life. And if you want a more in-depth video, you can click right here. In this video, I will talk specifically on how you can elevate your life. I truly hope this was helpful. If you made it this far, I would love for you to subscribe so that you can join the community. Of course, I'll be making more videos like this to help you elevate your life. So why not? Thank you so much for watching. Later.